guys. Welcome to Two Chicks, Two Mics, where transparency meets you in a safe place and space. I am your host, Michonne Carter Fogle, and this is my wonderful, beautiful co-host,
Aaliyah Taylor.
And guys, today we are going to do a topic. We need to catch you up on what we've been doing. We've been doing so much, we haven't really had a time to debrief. So we're going to catch you up on Two Chicks, Two Mics and the events that we've been doing. So we're going to kick it off. We're going to let Miss Taylor over here tell you our first event, what we got going on, or had going on.
So, yes. So, back in August, Two Chicks and Two Mics, we had a mixer here at our home, Sally Jane's. And we basically was just kicking it.
Kicked it.
Kind of like a little kickback just to, say, hey, here we are. Come and kick it with Two Chicks and Two Mics.
Yeah.
We did indeed have support. We had good food.
Had Soulful Creations. Created some chicken salad.
Yeah, created some food for us.
Yeah.
And also, of course, we always support JD's Kitchen here at Sally Jane's. And it was just a good time, just kind of sitting back and basically just talking about, what we did. We also featured our very first episode. So it was our debut for our season 1.
That was pretty neat, looking up on the TV and seeing us on the screen.
It
like,
was.
What?
It was cool and kind of awkward too, because you get that chance to kind of look at yourself and like, what the F was I saying, or what in the hell? Why did I say that, or whatever? But
And then we actually had an awkward moment where one of our chicks took a camera and was like, y'all need to get in front of your banner and take pictures with people. And we was just like,
what?
oh, that's what we're supposed to be doing, right? Oh, it's a mixer for us. So yeah, it was kind of surreal and dope at the same time.
Yeah, it was, because I don't consider this I don't want to say major thing. It's just us.
It's a thing,
but it is a thing. And so
just
like
us.
I was actually honored that, people actually wanted to, take a picture with us to say like, yo, we were a part of the Two Chicks Mixer. So that was a good thing. We're actually going to do that again. So please stay tuned
Definitely.
for another Two Chicks Mixer. And then we also hosted Chantella Sweat's fashion show.
Fit to Fabulous fashion show.
Yeah, which was amazingly awesome and displayed
Wow.
a few models here in Lexington who we basically did a travel along their weight loss journey.
Yeah.
It was very inspirational.
The
theme was about confidence, and so
Yeah.
we got to listen to each one of the models tell their stories, like I said, about their weight loss journey. But for us, it was our very first opportunity at hosting an event, and it was a lot of fun.
Pause. Let's talk about it, because we went to practice. We showed up to practice, and I'm going to say that, we were honored that a person that is hosting something to that magnitude asked us to be the host or the MCs. So when you thought about it, when we really got there to the practice, it became very apparent that we're controlling the show.
Oh, yeah.
So when we walked in and Chantella just gives us these papers, I was just sitting there like, oh, I got to say all this?
This is what we're supposed to do?
We got to
wait
read
a
this?
minute.
Oh, okay. That part of it, being able to control the crowd, being able to fill in space where it was awkward moments where things may not have been ready, that was pretty dope.
It was great. And then not only that, talk about crowd control. My amazing co-host here to my right literally commanded the crowd and commanded their attention. And when I tell you, listen, honey, I was not mad. I said, okay. And the whole room fell quiet because she said, listen here, we about to start and y'all need to get your shit together and listen.
And I'll wait.
Okay. And I will wait.
I'll wait.
And she did.
And did.
But again, it was an opportunity for us to, host the event, but also we were able to express ourselves.
Yes.
And give, just a little bit of preview of who Two Chicks and Two Mics, who we are. And then also, again, another opportunity to inform people about our podcast. And so it was great. It was a great experience. And again, we want to thank Shantella for allowing us to take part in her amazing event. The Fabulously Fit Fashion Show is an annual event. So please make sure that you stay tuned. If you haven't tapped in or you don't follow Shantella, please do so. I do believe, if I'm not mistaken,
We're back next year.
we're back next year.
We've already been asked to be back next year.
And then the second thing is she is now doing an open cast for models. And so if you have, your own story about your weight loss journey, this is an amazing time for you to shine. So stay tuned for that. So I'm going to back up. So before the fashion show, before the mixer, there was also a brief candid appearance at the Roots and Heritage Festival on stage 2. I basically let people know again who Two Chicks and Two Mics, who we are, just about our podcast. There were people who were there actually who even, of course, did not know about Two Chicks, and they now follow us. Again, I think it's so amazing how, again, we're, making ourselves more visible. People are aware of who we are, and they're following us. And so it's not so much just about the following, but, when you do like and share our page, again, we offer something cool and something great that I don't know anybody else maybe in our area that's doing a podcast like us. I think we're very unique at what we do. And so it, again, is great just to get the feedback about, hey, we see you. We like what you're doing. Like, this episode was great. Or, you had I like what you said on your Two Chicks 2 Minute Tuesday. For those of you guys who don't know, every Tuesday, or at least we try every Tuesday.
We try.
On Tuesdays, we have a Two Chicks 2 Minute Tuesday moment where we pick just a topic and talk briefly for 2 minutes about whatever it was. So we've talked about all kinds of different stuff. Please make sure that you tune in. One of the cool things that we are doing with season 2 is we are actually expanding our presence on social media. And so right now we are only on YouTube with our episodes, but we are now going to expand to all social media platforms. So you will be able to view our podcast on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, TikTok as well. And so, listen, we out there. So feel free to tap in. I know there were some people I actually encountered today who were saying, like, we love what you do and we like this and we like that. And I said, you've watched the episode? They were like, yeah, on Facebook. And I'm like, no.
They're just seeing the snippets.
You're just seeing the snippets. But it's great. So now, again, there's another opportunity for us to say, hey, here we are. We're out there on this, that, and the other.
Yes.
So, again, if I don't know how many times I said again, but I'm just really annoyed
again.
By again. But anyway, so if you have not subscribed to YouTube, or if you have not watched our YouTube season 1, any of those episodes, we are going to upload those to Facebook, so on all the other social media platforms. So you'll have an opportunity to catch us.
We'll have those available for you guys sometime soon. In our season 2. But if you are a subscriber, if you are a part of the Chicks list, and you know somebody who is having problems or maybe have not been able to get on to see us, go ahead and share that with them so they don't have to search for us and come up with, I don't know where they are. Just share it. Send it to them directly. In a text, email, just send them the link. Get them there.
And if you can't, you don't feel like sending them the link, direct them to one of our pages.
Yeah.
And we'll show you where to go.
We'll get you together.
Absolutely. So, as we are mentioning, we have completed season 1, which has been great. Again, I mentioned before that we don't do this by ourselves. We have a crew behind the scenes that does some amazing things. They probably don't want us to say anything about who they are.
But
But these are people that you
we
should
gonna.
know in our community. And when I say our community, is our community.
Yes, the chicks community.
Yeah, but our production
But our
crew
community.
is Kim Payne, who is well known in the Lexington community, works with One Lexington. And then also Cam Fogel. Many of you guys probably think Cam is my brother, cousin, nephew, or somebody.
Cousin Cam.
Cousin Cam. But Cam is one of a kind. So he is helps to keep this thing going. And then as a part of our social media team, we have the one and only Maya Lockhart. So all of the snippets that you see, anything that's posted on our social media,
That's
Maya is who drives that. And so we sincerely appreciate our team. We could not do this without them. So we definitely want to show our appreciation to them. Because again, we couldn't do this on our own. Child, there's a whole lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes.
Child.
You wouldn't
Round
even
of
imagine.
applause.
You wouldn't imagine, and they have to put up with us.
Woo.
And so again, we can't thank them enough for what they do in while we're recording. Everybody works, and so sometimes we forget stuff and we're texting or whatever the case may be.
That text thread is wild.
It is wild, but sometimes I think people think like this shit is easy.
It's not.
This is not easy.
It's not easy to coordinate everything. When
Yes.
she's talking about she works, like I work, everybody works. So this is literally a pastime and a passion for all of us right here, right? Because
sure.
we have something that we thoroughly believe in, and we are so happy that we have people who thoroughly believe in what we're doing. But y'all, this ain't easy.
It's not.
It's not. So we appreciate everybody behind the scenes, and we appreciate each other.
Yeah, I had a whole meltdown moment earlier today, and sometimes life just be lifing, and we both go through things throughout the week, sometimes just in the day, and so I told Mashawn earlier today, it's so cool how we are very like-minded, and sometimes I just have to stop and exhale and be like, yo, in order to make this thing work, you definitely have to have somebody who has the same intentions
Yes.
that you do, has the same passion and drive for putting this thing together. And we live busy lives. Everybody lives a busy life, but we know that, again, this is something that we believe in and we think that impacts our viewers. And so I thank you, my co-host, my
Thank
girl,
you,
my
girl.
sister girlfriend. And it's so funny, like, when I'm saying, like, it's me and then I have to literally go down the list. I'm like, well, like my sister girlfriend, my homie, the co-host, whatever the case may be.
All
But
the things.
again, it's all the things. And so even as we are planning and moving on to talk about season 2, we got some good stuff coming.
We do.
During season 2, we are now going to start bringing on guests and talk about different topics. One of the things that I know that is upcoming is basically just talking about aging. And I think it's a very interesting and somewhat sensitive because we all doing it. And I think at different periods of our lives, we're in our later 40s, Maya's in her 20s, Ken's in his 30s, like everybody. Oh, Ken's in his 40s.
It's happening.
All of it
is
is
happening.
And now it's kind of like, you visibly see it. So we've got some exciting stuff to talk about in season 2. Also, as a part within the next few months, we also have some events that I'm super stoked and excited about. So coming in November, for those of you guys that didn't know, last November I had the first
She had the first
rodeo party.
She did.
Yeah.
She definitely did. And I can honestly say I had a ball because I really practiced those line
Oh my gosh,
dances.
yes.
I really practiced those line dances because got my boots in the closet. Who? So coming up this year,
Coming up this year, instead of it being Diva Leah Productions, it will be Two Chicks and Two Mics podcast. We'll have a Black Friday party here at Sally Jane's.
yes, we will.
So listen, I'm not getting ready to go down through the details, but all I can tell you is get your razzle dazzle together for Black
Now.
Friday
Now.
together. Keep that in mind, razzle dazzle. And then in December, a another party is coming. It's going to be a little bit of a chick list appreciation event, and
I'm ready for that.
the theme is Slay Day. Trust and believe. I'm not talking about the one with Santa Claus, okay? But we are going to have a Slay Day here at Sally Jane. So
Details
stay tuned.
to come.
Details to come. And
Details
you
to
do
come.
not want to miss it. And one of the things that, and I'm just going to throw this out here, as a part of that Slay Day party, we're going to ask that you bring a toy.
Oh, look at us giving to foundations and
Hello.
stuff.
We ain't out here just partying and doing podcasts.
We have
doing
arrived.
Stuff. And so again, more details to come. And so one of the cool things is, yes, we are not just giving you guys stuff, but it's an opportunity too for you to give to us so that we can give to others. So
Back to the community.
back to the community. So yeah, good stuff coming.
I'm
Good
excited.
Stuff coming.
I'm excited. Every time she brainstorms an event, it's like watching. It's like almost watching a if I could ever see what a volcano erupt. You see it building, right? And then she looks at you. She gives you this dead set gaze in your eyes, and you be like, she's like, "We're gonna have a Christmas party,
Yes.
sleigh day. Okay, we're gonna do it. I'm excited.
Yes. Folks better get excited.
Y'all better get
because,
excited.
Listen, again, I like a good theme party. And I feel like people don't really buy into it if you're not excited about it.
That is true.
You know?
That's true.
You got to be excited.
You're right.
I like a good theme party.
Okay.
And don't be showing up and don't, not slay, because
I will say from Diva Palooza, I love the theme party. So
Oh.
we're going. We're going in, y'all.
going in.
Let's get it.
Slay Day is going to go right on in with Diva Palooza.
So stay tuned
Stay tuned
to
for
the
sure.
upcoming events. If you're not following our page, you might want to do so you don't miss anything.
Absolutely.
Nothing.
And along with that, just as a reminder, I do have on my fabulous Two Chicks and Two Mics hoodie today. These were exclusively made by Megan Morton with Exotic Threads, and she is phenomenal. In one of our previous episodes, Mashawn also had on a hoodie. I had on my trucker hat, and she designed those as well. So if you are interested in any kind of Two
Merch.
Chick merch, then please make sure to let us know. Send by email. You can inbox us and let us know. We will put up a price list on our social media pages just so that you are aware of the cost.
Of the cost. Let's be clear. When we're talking about Miss Megan Morton, we're not talking about screen printing.
Right.
This is embroidery at its best.
Yes.
This lady's got a whole studio at her home. I got to see it. It's amazing. And her workmanship on these products is absolutely
Oh my gosh.
amazing.
Yes,
So,
super amazing.
yeah. So,
They are definitely made with care and with love, for sure.
for sure.
Yes. And then also, we have someone else that is creating our T-shirts,
Okay.
Victoria Dobbins.
Okay.
And so, again, we will make sure that we put the prices of our merch so that you, again, are fully aware. Everything, of course, is custom order and made to order. And so it's not like we have a bunch of stuff, in stock. Everything will be pre-made, and we'll work with our designers so that we can
Ooh.
get your merch
with our
made.
designers.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
absolutely.
dope.
We also have some cups. So if you are at Sally Jane's, feel free when you come in to ask one of the bartenders about a Two Chicks, Two Mics cup because they are here.
Purple or
And you
green.
definitely can take those with you. They are washable, so the label's not coming off, right? And you can put it in your cute little cabinet, and every time you get it out, you will think of Two Chicks and Two Mics and think of us. So, again, shout out to Sally Janes for allowing us to be here. And then, as much as we promote them, they are promoting us as
Absolutely.
well. So, please, again, you want a cup, you can only get it here at Sally Jane's. How about that?
Thanks, Mama Nancy. We love you.
We thank you too, Warren and
Yes.
Steve-O and all the
All
folks
the
here.
family here.
Yeah, that make things happen for Two Chicks and Two Mics. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you have any ideas or anything that you would like to share,
You guys got topics?
with us as far as topics, even as far as things that you may want to see at one of our events, please let us know. But with that being said, if you would like to have us at your events, please let us know as well. We do check, of course, our inboxes. So it's not like if you send us feedback, we're not going to check it. It is monitored at all times. So please share your feedback. Again, I want to say for those of you guys that are out there that have shared feedback with me, I sincerely appreciate it. Anytime somebody says something about Two Chicks and Two Mics, Mashawn and I are talking. And so it feels good to know that, yes, there are people who are actually listening.
I love it.
And that they see us.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love the fact when people see me out in the store somewhere and they're like creeping around. They'll be like, aren't you on a podcast? I'm like, yes, you saw it? Oh my gosh. Thanks.
Sometimes it even throws you off like, who?
Me?
Me? Like, wait, I'm just shopping here in the produce
That's
section.
it.
Like, what are we talking about here? So I think it is really, it definitely is really cool. And, you know, I can't say it enough. Please share your ideas. Please continue to give us your feedback. We are one of a kind. I don't think that you're going to find a podcast any more authentic and transparent as this one right here. And you can get this all the time. Like, we love it. And I think even as far as the guests that we are going to be bringing on in season 2, you are going to enjoy it.
You are.
Like I said, we've got a lot of good content that's coming. We're not here to bore you. We're not here to bore ourselves. Because I can tell you for sure,
We're not.
I will lose interest in a heartbeat. But what we want to give you is what we want to hear and what we want to talk about ourselves.
And I will say this, when we did these events, we made a lot of connections with a lot of different people.
Yes.
So when we say that we've got a couple of things coming for y'all, we really do. We just got to get our lineup together and put them a seat
Right here at the table.
So
So with you saying that, Mashawn, so one, we were invited, to come back to the fashion show to host next year.
Yes, ma'am.
There were 2 designers that were at the fashion show.
Yes.
That were talking to us about being on the podcast, and again, had no idea that these people live right here in Lexington and they are doing what they do. As I mentioned, our shirts, Megan and Victoria, the things and the services that they offer. We've got some very, very talented folks in here. What we want to do is, hey, give them a seat and allow them to talk about what they do and how they do it and how to get in touch with them should you need, X, Y, and Z, whatever the case it is. Hello.
Hey.
And so, again, this gives folks an opportunity to be who they are. Kind of like the same thing that we did with Chef Isaiah at Soulful Creations.
Yes.
That was an amazing opportunity because we knew his food was good, but just so that folks could know what he was doing. Not only that, remember we talked to the guy next door
that was making
that was from the Ethiopian restaurant. He said the very next weekend, the next 2 weeks, that his sales increased because there were people that saw him on our podcast. And that wasn't even the intent for that day. We were just talking to him, figuring out, hey, what do you got over there while we're here? And so it's things like that that, definitely allow others to see what is going on here in the community.
Yeah.
And as we said before, this is not just for the Lexington, Kentucky area. We do have some opportunities in Cincinnati coming soon.
We're
And
gonna be on the
so
road.
we taking our show on the road.
So basically, with Two Chicks, Two Mics, what we've done is while we're still being transparent in all of our topics, we still, if we feel like you have something to offer, if you have something great, we want to make sure that you get the exposure that you deserve. We want to put people on, so to speak. So we don't want to just keep it to ourselves. Like, we don't want you to keep us to yourselves. We like to share. Sharing's caring.
Absolutely. And I think the songwriter said, I said I wasn't going to tell nobody.
But I couldn't keep it to myself.
Okay, thank you very much. So we're not just keeping it here. We're sharing for sure. So another thing with season 2, not just with having guests and some of the topics that we were discussing, we definitely still want our men to get involved.
Please and thank you.
We, looking at different metrics on social media, allows us to see, who our audience is.
Who's watching?
Who's watching, what age groups, etc. Men, I know y'all out there. Listen.
And I know y'all curious.
Yeah, or ladies, share with your men, friends, boos, side pieces, or whoever they are. Ooh. Whatever they are.
Sharing is caring.
Share with them, get them plugged in, and definitely, because again, sometimes men, like you said, they're curious, they want to know stuff.
And if let me tell you what I know. If it is women talking about women, men are definitely gonna want to know. So, but
for sure,
we may have some guests on here that are concerned about men, because while we're talking about aging and those things, we may have some men on a panel, or who knows. So, just get involved, guys. Just sit down and watch. Just do that.
Yes. And one of the guests that we'll be pulling in is Lizelle Lowe, who has a radio talk show every Thursday, for those of you guys who do not know. And so it'll give us opportunity to kind of tap in with what he's doing and vice versa. So he has all kinds of different conversations on the radio show. And what we hope to do is, again, reach those that may listen to him, okay, and as they're listening to us, tune into his show. Again, this is a collaborative effort.
That's the way it works.
We're networking, so
that's the way it works.
This is what we do. This is definitely what we do.
All right.
Anything else to add?
Well, I think we've got all of our events covered through the end of the year, so I don't think I have too much more to add to that, ma'am.
So as far as I'm concerned, stay tuned for season 2 and all of our upcoming events. Black Friday, of course, and then our Slay Day in December. So for myself, Aaliyah Taylor, and
Mashawn Carter-Fogle.
Two Chicks, we are signing out. See you soon. Bye.